Hey, Carrie here. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for clicking. Anyway, I got my lower brackets on yesterday. Yeah, so it really didn't take too long. They just glued them all on, and I'm really happy that I got the glue-on molar bands. I did not want those ones that go all the way around your tooth. They're such a pain, and I always remember having my gums start growing over them, and oh, they were just awful. So I don't have them now on the upper or the lower. That's the best part about this. And just like new brackets always feel like, it's kind of like getting hard candy glued onto your teeth. That's the best way to describe it. It's just kind of like sticking like rock candy all in here. That's what it feels like. Yeah. So that's what it looks like. No spring or anything, just the starter flimsy wire. Just a little bit of pressure, nothing huge. Next week, or next month, I wish I was going back next week to change this already. But we're going to get the string in there where it needs to be just to open the pore space. So hopefully that should be good. He said after he put the brackets on that my teeth really weren't that straight to begin with. I kind of always thought they were though, but I guess once the brackets went on, they really weren't. As far as my upper teeth go, I still have the closing springs in between the 3 and 4 tooth to close that space from the expander, because the expander opened in here, and we wanted to open in here for the 5 space up here. So I have closing springs between 3 and 4, and I have regular spring between 4 and 6. So kind of looks like this on both sides. Kind of painful. These teeth crackle a little as we're moving forward. I know there's a lot of pressure on them to move up. Hopefully next appointment though we can get the closing spring off, because the closing spring is really hard to clean around. It's tough. But this is how it looks. I can't understand why most people get metal brackets on the bottom. I don't know. I think it looks kind of goofy. Dennis probably tells it's easier to work if he can see what he's doing. That's probably why. But this is top. Spaces are the big gaps are slowly coming back in the 5 space where they need to be. So hopefully soon we can actually get an implant going on in there. Um, Let me show you. See. Okay, that's where I'm at with that. So this is how everything looks now. My last appointment was pretty smooth. I don't know if I'm going to be getting a TADS or not. I didn't hear anything more about it. I'm not sure what exactly is going to go on, but I think it's going to have to be more than just a spring. But I hope that they can put the bigger spring that I had between the 3 and 4 originally in here between the 4 and 6 so we can get this back open again. Um, that's the other thing. If you're gonna do this procedure, my recommendation is whatever appliances they make for you, have them make that to open the actual tooth you're missing. Because when we expanded originally, all these teeth separated a little, and then we had to use a spring to put them back together. And now I'm bringing the 4 tooth up, and I'm getting a space between my 2 front teeth, and everything's separating again. And we're gonna have to use a spring, put it back together. It just would have been easier if the appliance was more suited for where we wanted to open it. That's all. Uh, so yeah, it's really hard to get much of a close-up on the back teeth I have here. So what has to happen too over time is this 4 tooth here needs to get in front of this 5 tooth here. So these guys are going to have to switch places. This is going to have to move forward. This is going to have to move that. But thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a good night. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Not a whole lot of improvement, just so thankful that I no longer have TMJ that I'm able to open and close my mouth. We're actually able to have some space here now to move these forward and hopefully move these a little bit more forward too. Because my grading on the whole procedure is going to be whether or not my tongue can fit in there. Without having to push it back out of the way so I can close my mouth. That's always been one of my chief complaints. So hopefully we can move these out just a little bit more. See, the soft tissues developed very well up here, so nothing looks flared. In fact, I think it's supposed to be up a little bit more because, see, I still think my nose is a little bit big, but I'd say my profile has gotten a lot better, and also the lip support is so much better. It's so nice to have lips because I went so long without lips. They're like so rolled under. I see so many people with getting their braces off on these 4 bicuspid extraction cases, and they have like no lip. There's like so many of them on here, but it's okay. I won't point them out. Have a wonderful night, guys. Thanks for watching. Aloha.